that we want to look at. Now, the difference between replaying to now and replaying to some other date in history is a grand addition of one if statement to your code. And if you're afraid of writing an if statement, I hear that there's lots of other industries to be in. The general idea is that because we're using a behavioral model, it simplifies a lot of these kinds of things. Now, there's a couple issues with this. And I'm surprised that Italians are so quiet and they don't yell things out. I figured they would have. This seems more like in Norway. In Norway, the number of questions you get is an inverse relationship to the number of Norwegians in the room. The biggest one that people normally ask me, what about when my aggregate is made up of 1.2 million events? And you have to load 1.2 million events and replay them to get me back to my state. Well, we've got a heuristic for that. Conceptually, we always start with the very first event in history, and we move all the way to the very last event in history. Here, that's from 1 to 7. That's not too bad. What if it was 1 to 1.2 million? That would take a long time. So, instead, while we have that conceptual model of playing, we actually do things differently. We walk backwards in time. So we actually start right now, and we walk backwards, and we see number 6, and we say, are you a snapshot? No, put you on a stack. 5, are you a snapshot? No, put you onto a stack. Are you a snapshot? Yes, you are. Okay, stop going backwards in time, and pop off the stack until it's empty. So in other words, I can leave a little